After 32 years of testing water softeners, we found that this is the best water softener for well water. As far as how a water softener works, it's pretty basic. You install this where water comes into your home, and as the water passes through, the tank's filled with little resin beads that positive sodium charge, and they actually are like little magnets and pull all the hardness and low levels of iron out of the water. And every so often, based on water usage or gallons used, and this system monitors your water usage and regenerates based on gallons used, it will actually go into an automatic regeneration, clean itself out, recharge the resin beads, get the system ready for the next period of operation. A lot of people ask, how do I know if I need a water softener from my water supply? The best thing to do is have the water tested. And when you get to levels of 10 and above, 15, 20 grains per gallon, you should definitely put a water softener in, whether it's well water or city water. Soft water has a lot of household benefits, a better lather, less soap scum build up in the tub in the shower that you use most often, and your laundry comes out brighter, fluffier, and you use less detergent. Customers ask, which size water softener do I need? There's different sizes. There's 32,000 grain, 48,000 grain, 64,000 grain, and it goes up from there. In most applications in a household of anywhere from 2 to 8 people and say 10 grains of hardness per gallon of water, a 48,000 grain softener is all you need. If you want to be a little bit more efficient and backwash less, you can go up to a 64,000 grain and be extremely efficient. People ask me, what's the difference between the Clack valve and the Fleck valve? They're both good valves. Fleck has always been rated #1. They've been around the longest. Clack is a small family-owned business in the United States, and they make a pretty decent valve as well. We choose the Fleck valve over the Clack because as far as backwashing goes, I've had both in my home personally, and the Clack backwash is a little louder. The Clack is a little more difficult to work on, and we found that the Fleck is more of a DIY type filter valve, and customers seem to like it better. Another question I get is, how much salt does a water softener use? Well, basically, for instance, in my house I have a 48,000 grain unit, and it uses 6 pounds per backwash or per regeneration. So every 30 to 45 days I have to add a bag of 40-pound pellets, which I get from Walmart for $8 a bag. People ask me about the salt-free conditioners or salt-free water softeners. They don't actually soften the water. They don't remove hardness. They actually convert the dissolved hardness to a crystal, and the crystal can't attach itself to the plumbing and the water using appliances. It just basically rinses away when you're taking a shower, running the dishwasher, or doing laundry. People ask, can a water softener remove iron from your well water? And the answer is yes, at low levels. But over time, the iron passing through the resin bed does shorten the life of the resin, and we usually recommend a dedicated iron filter. If you have existing equipment like an acid neutralizer or an iron filter, you're going to put your water softener last in line. Basically, as far as water softener maintenance, there's not a whole lot you have to do. Basically, you just want to keep 2 or 3 bags of salt in the salt tank and you're good to go. People ask, how long does the water softener resin last? I've seen resin last for 40 years, and that was an existing system in a customer's house, and we were actually adding a new system with updated electronics, efficiency, and all that good stuff. So basically, it has an infinite life. It's something you don't really have to worry about. You just install it. Other than adding salt to the salt tank, you're good to go. There's different options in the water treatment industry as far as what kind of softener you can buy. There's wholesale, which what we sell, which is a lot less expensive. You can get it shipped directly to you. And then there's retail, like companies, local companies you call, they come out, they give you an in-home sales pitch, and then they want $5,000 to $10,000 or even more for a water system.